Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, you've just clicked on one of my Cash Stuffing Friday videos. Ooh. And this is where I cash stuff our full-time bi-weekly paycheck. So every dollar has a purpose, every dollar has a job, and we will put it to work. My channel is primarily about my journey into financial security and building hefty savings using the cash envelope system. So if you're curious, if you've ever been curious, or you don't even know what this is, then I encourage you to stick around and see how it's working for me. Maybe click that subscribe button and follow my journey and see how it works out. If you're one of my current subscribers, hi, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you all have been having a blessed week and are making your money moves. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, the first thing we need is our budget. This is where I break down our paycheck and go over everything that we make and put everything where it belongs. So as you can see, the actual paycheck is here. Then I had my side hustles. So the total income we brought home this week was $27.42. So bills were a total of $981.83. I just rounded it up to $982 and left that in my billing account, so those bills will come out when they're ready. And then over here we have about $1,400 in expenses, so that includes our groceries, our spending personally, my children's allowances, my husband's gas money, and our one time of eating out over the next 2 weeks. So with all of that being said, $1,400 and the $982, that pretty much covers up that whole entire paycheck, which is fine. It is fine. You're not going to always have great sinking fund opportunities with every single paycheck, and we're good with that. As long as my bills are paid and my expenses are there, we're good. I have a roof over my head, food in my children's bellies, and everybody is happy and healthy. So with that being said, we do have my side hustle here, which, as you know, if you follow my channel, I always put my side hustle directly to specific savings, which you can see here. So we will definitely be stuffing these, which is fine. So total, we will be stuffing $1,400 plus $360, and that is a total of $1,760 today. And with that said, here's the money in my little repurposed Ipsy bag. This is recycling at its best. And here is our money. And we have our $1,400 total from the paycheck. 750 of that is in prop money because it is specifically for my groceries. I do all of my grocery shopping online, so there's no point in me pulling the money out and then putting it right back in so that I can shop. So I showcase that with prop money, but I also use this prop money to help me track how much money I have left in my bank specifically for groceries. So $750 here, and then we have the remaining part of our paycheck here. Add that together plus our side hustle here of $360. So when all of this is together and said and done, it is a total of $1,760. So I'll just go ahead and set all this up in my tray and we will get to stuffing. So I went ahead and just put my prop money here. Keep it separate since I didn't have any ones to put there anyway, so that'll work out fine for all of us. So to begin, I'm going to start with our wallets, stuffing those up for the next 2 weeks using our cash envelopes. This is my husband's, not necessarily the ones he uses, but he keeps those in his truck at all times, so I just stuff these up for him and then he transfers it over to his other ones. And these are mine for my wallet. All of these you can find on Amazon. They have a lot of different options. So to begin, I'm going to start with my husband because he brings home the bacon, so he gets to have a little piece of it first. First thing I'm going to stuff up is his gas money. He gets $220, and we do that in all 20s, so it makes it easier for him to fill up at gas tanks. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. And this week we're changing the amount that we actually are getting for our spending. It usually is $150 every 2 weeks, but this time we're doing $135 because of the bill situation. So I just wanted to make sure that I had enough money for all the bills, and naturally our spending money is what takes the hit when we don't. So he's going to get $135. He does his in 100, a 20, a 10, and a 5 for $135. And I'll just put that in this envelope and slide it along to him, and he can do with this what he will. Now to mine. I do have some ones left here. I'm tempted to keep them, but I don't think that I will. It's $1, 2, 3, 4, $5, and I'm just going to slide that in here. This is my $1 savings challenge. It's not necessarily a challenge, just if I have $1, I put them in here. So it's building up nicely. And I'll just put this in here and save it off to the side. For gas, I do have $10 left because I only filled my tank with $10. So I'm going to keep that there. Probably will need it. For kids, this is just for kids spending. That is $10. We're going to leave that there since I know I won't be able to put that money back in. Allowances is empty, of course. And then miscellaneous still has 20, and I'm going to leave that there as well. So, starting with spending, I get $135 as well. I'm doing 2 50s, a 10, 4 5s, actually 5 5s. I think that's right. Let's count. 50, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yes. So $135 for me. Gas is stuffed. Put these right here. Kids is stuffed. Allowances get 60, and my son likes his in 10, so that's 2 weeks worth of allowance. My daughters like theirs in 5, so that's 2 weeks for one daughter, 2 weeks for another. So this should be $60, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And the first 30 is going out today. They are so patient waiting for me. And then last but not least is miscellaneous, which is already stuffed, so that will be it. This goes right back into my wallet, and we are all stuffed up for the next 2 weeks. Now we get into our savings. Again, I said that there's not going to be a lot of stuffing. Most of the stuffing that's happening in my envelopes now is going to be primarily for our savings. So bear with me, but first we got to do our revolving funds, which is in this binder. So the first thing we're going to stuff is our grocery budget, and this is $750 that's in the prop bills. So that is $750 right here, all in prop money because it's all online, but this helps me keep track of what I have specifically for groceries in my bank account. Dining out will be getting $100, and we did that in, let's do 5 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So $100 for eating out. Yes, we only eat out once every 2 weeks. Oof, I wonder what's going on there. I'll fix that later. Okay, my pets is not getting anything. It still has 125 in there. The extra toiletries is empty. Peach Pass is not going to get stuffed. Miscellaneous also not going to get stuffed. I think that's pretty much it in this binder, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we're going to move on. First up is my kids binder. I love this binder. It's so cute. We're not going to be stuffing their birthdays. We're good on those for now. Let me get my marker. Okay, so we are going to be stuffing their cars. Each is going to get $30. So currently they have $325, and we're going to put $30 in each envelope. So now they have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 355. Today is the 23rd. 30, 355. For my daughter, same deal. She's getting $30 as well to her car fund. And now she has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 355 for her. And my youngest, she is also going to be getting $30, and that should bring her total up to the same: 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. And that'll do it for this binder. I love this binder too. I love all my kids' binders. I'm not biased. Not at all. Alright, so the first thing we're going to stuff in here is going to be their graduation gifts. So they're each going to get $30. And this is the gift they get from us for their graduation, if that wasn't made completely clear by what I just said. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40. So my son now has $540 saved for his graduation gift. I haven't decided whether I'm going to give him whatever I have saved by the time his party is here, or if I'm going to wait until I have the full 2,000. Each one has a goal of 2,000, but my son has already graduated, but he's being patient, and his graduation party is in 2 weeks, so I'm definitely not going to have 2,000 by then. So I haven't really decided yet. I guess it would depend on what he wants, so we'll see how that goes. For my middle daughter, she's going to get 30 as well. She has a little bit more time before she graduates, so I have a little bit more time to stock up before she graduates. So now she has 100, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 375. Let me make sure that's right. Whew, I did it. 375. For my youngest daughter, she's got even more time, so that means I have even more time to save up her 2,000. That will be 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 375. So 375 for her also. Now we're going to stuff their savings. All get $30 a piece. And now my son's savings has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Getting on up there. I apologize if there's a glare. I cannot see, so I don't know. But just trust that I'm writing it. For my middle daughter, she's also going to be getting $30 for her savings. We're definitely going to have to do a condensing video for sure. Now that it's the end of the month, we're probably going to do that, not going to lie. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So she also has 360. And my youngest, my itty bitty, she's going to get $30 also. And now she has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And that'll do it for this binder. And now we move on to mine and my husband's savings binder. Ooh, this is getting thick already. Okay. Which is this beauty. So for mine and my husband's savings, I keep pushing this. I hope you guys can still see the money. All right, so for mine and my husband's savings, we are also getting $30. So now our savings has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 500, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. So 527. We just hit that 500 mark. Whew. That makes me happy. I think it's starting to rain, so if you hear it, I apologize. Alright, so our retirement also gets $30. And this is not to be mistaken for our only retirement. We actually have several 401ks, several stocks, and other savings. So yeah, this is just like a little bump. You know, can't hurt to have a little bit more. So 100, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 365, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So 371. Emergency is going to be getting $30 as well. I would like to build this up to 1,000. They say having $1,000 in emergency fund is the way to go. So I'd like to have this at 1,000. So we'll see how that goes. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 355 in emergency. And as you can see, that's the last of our money, so that is the last thing that we are actually going to be stuffing in this envelope. But next paycheck should be a little bit better because it includes a bonus, so therefore I'll be able to stuff more things. But we got some savings stuffed, and I'm very happy about that. And we got all of our bills paid, and our groceries, and our spending money, and allowances, and eating out, and our gas. So with all of that, I'm happy. You can't complain if everything's paid for. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, let me know you liked it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that bell notification so you are notified every time I post, which is about 3 times a week. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a lot more videos coming up because it is nearing the end of the month. So I do a lot more videos at the end of the month to go over how much I've been able to save for the month, to go over cash condensing videos, to go over all of those things and prepare for the next month, which I cannot believe we are almost about to hit August. Like, what? But yes, we're about to hit August, so we've got to prep for August. And so all of those videos will be coming down through the pipe from me. So if you want to be a part of this journey with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And the next video is going to be my DIY cash envelope. You'll have to see which envelopes we go to next. If you've been following that content, I hope you have, because it is super interesting in my opinion, because I'm very artsy that way. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, and I will see you in the next video. And until then, bye.